All right. Let's go, baby. So, we're doing Waypoint today. Got a fucking Domino's sandwich. It's gonna be great. Don't know what the plan is really today. We're kind of just be mucking about, see what we can get done. Everybody at the sandwich. Yeah, that's so fucking bomb. Like, I wish like every time I got like Domino's it was just good, but like I don't really like ordering shit, and it's like never. Never like fresh like this. Check the stream. Oh, we're good. Alright. Put the chair. Stand up. Zam.
Okay, alright, then in that case I'll be rejoining then. Alright!
Hell yeah, you got this.
Right.
BAM!
Hey, Weeaboo, it's good to see you.
Yeah.
So I see you, Bears.
Where's all my shit active? No, I need the hat. Where's my hat? There it is.
Coming in for a bit of roleplay today.
New phone, who did? Ah! Oh, hi.
I
Scared
forgot
the
about the
fuck out of me.
shit. And then I was like, what is there to do on VR chat? And I seen you both on. I'm like, what are y'all doing? I was gonna request, but then I realized that like Waypoint was going on.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Damn, bro, she fucking dead. Alright, let's go. Those sandwiches are so fucking good. Holy fuck. The Riz Lord Lady Killer Johan Jaeger. I literally fucking killed her. Let's see. I'm basically gonna wander into the woods and I'm gonna like just see what the fuck happens. I'm basically just gonna see if I can find people and see whatever shenanigans they got going on. Good. Turn this music down a little bit. Hmm. Suppose one had to go up here and take a look. I don't even know if there are that many people here. 17. Hmm. I swear to God, it's fucking bursts every time I see it. Ah, the gate's locked. Or closed at least. Can I open it? Damn it. Damn it. Ah, shice. All the way back around. No, it's back here. I fucking made him. Forgive me if you hear me. Forgive me if you hear ass ripping. I am fucking. The sandwich is fighting me already. These fucking stairs! I'm going to fucking scream. No, come on! Please. Please, I'm begging you. Oh, thank God. Guess not too late of a fucking morning.
I hope that Gunther, well, finds himself well, regardless of whatever happens.
Hello.
I feel bad
Sorry.
for his situation, so I do wish him the best.
Could you give us a moment?
Of course.
Oh.
I need to talk to you later.
Oh, I didn't realize you were there either.
Floating.
Thank you, John. That'll be all.
So, may I ask a question? Has this
What?
been cleaned up since the last time?
What in the Sam hell?
I did have an idea that there is a cannonball grate that I believe came from the same portal. If we were to take that over there, maybe the deer would reappear again.
A cannonball crate.
Pretty well.
What is...
All right. What? That?
Yeah, what is this?
Probably something.
Sorry.
Holy shit! You scared the slag right out of me.
Oh, by soul.
Sorry for that.
Well, that was my question.
That's quite all right.
Cannonball is out for good.
Little scare here and there is not going to hurt anybody. All in good fun. But if anything, if I may, though, may I get your name?
Where?
It is Avon.
Avon?
Oh, Lord.
Wonderful
Yes?
to meet you. I am Julian Cinderquill.
What do you
Lord
want?
of the Burning Valor, member of the
You
Veil
touched my
Watch,
package.
and member of the Healers Guild. If you need anything, please don't hesitate to ask.
Nice to meet you, Julian.
Yes.
Even with the defender's
I
strength,
know
this
I
might
said
be a lot to carry.
Julian.
What do you find yourself...
Do you need
Doing.
anything?
It is fine.
I'm carrying this crate of.
My friend,
cannonballs.
you're levitating quite a bit above the ground.
Yes. Yes.
I
It's very
I
impressive.
literally can't fix it. I'm sorry. It won't work. I've tried everything.
It's alright. Trying to breathe. There you go.
What? By soul, it's a miracle. Fucking
Anyway,
fame
would you
match.
like me to help you carry
I'm
this
so
locker crate?
short. By
Yes, I
soul.
appreciate that.
I'm simply tall.
Hold on.
But like, even compared to him, I'm short.
And
Bye.
let's get
Listen, your hat makes up for it.
Exactly.
enhance
So I-
abilities
that's
for
what
the
we
bear
were
on
at.
you, so that you can carry it easier.
I already have like a
Ah, there he is.
on me now. I got double strength. Okay, let's go.
There you go.
Ah,
Yes, you want to talk? Yes.
why can't
let me
I
just,
open the door? Oh, look.
It's already open. That's why.
You know what? I don't want to ask. Does you happen to have any more of the mushroom stuff, the jelly, or was it the
So-
clay?
Someone stole the container, and I've been trying to look for more mushrooms.
Who
I
stole the
think we might be able to. I have no clue. Seeing as like you imagine what happens if that whole thing goes off.
Well, somebody's going to get murdered. Because I need that.
Mm-hmm. So we can try to look for more. We're gonna need a spot that's like constantly in dark, like somewhere.
know a spot.
Like somewhere in the forest. Like yeah, we can. Okay, let's go to that spot. Let's see if we can find any.
Ah, by so.
Because of the whole changing of the seasons, some of them they went out of season, but some of them might be.
You may need to get some
Landed it.
bigger. You may need to get some bigger shoes if the stairs are your biggest enemy.
Listen, the one thing I have. Oh, wait a minute. Fix out that crystal stick. I have this. I keep forgetting.
Yes, I was wandering around the forest earlier just because that's what I do occasionally.
Wait. Why? Why are the gates down?
I've never seen them done
They're
before.
not. They're
Really?
up.
Oh. For whatever reason.
I wouldn't know.
they
I can't go through
seem-
them.
Oh, no, I think they are closed for me.
Yes, for me as well.
Yes, no, they do appear to be closed.
What the-
Come here. What's
I
up?
What
feel
is-
like there is a
what's this-
universal desync.
Door
Right.
stuck!
Bridge.
Yes.
Gate
Sam.
up. There.
No,
That there's
no, gate
universal
is not
desync.
up. Gate is very much down.
Gate
is
stuck.
closed.
Gate stuck!
No, so
Gate closed.
wait. Are you able to open it?
Hold on.
No, it's
No.
desynced.
Close for you.
No, we can't open it, and it's desynced.
Ah, that's an interesting. Okay, I'll get you out. Give me a sec.
Say it
Yeah,
go around.
I reloaded the world
Here.
as I
Here.
restarted. So,
So
what?
I have a seat on my hand.
Okay.
Right hand.
Uh,
I'll go invisible so you guys can get out.
Where?
Right hand.
Uh,
Anybody else
w-
going out?
Hello there.
Outside?
hey, yo. Take me to dinner first. Whoa! Whoa!
All right. I mean, I was just going to restart my. I was just
Soul
going to
performance
rejoin the world,
miracles.
But okay, that works.
That's not the first. That's not
Yes,
the only
well,
door.
I feel like it's happening to anyone who has rejoined. So
Yes, I did. So when I rejoined, I did have to reload everything. So I think that might be a particular issue.
Unfortunate.
So maybe there's an update that got pushed or something. Not sure.
I don't know.
All right. Well.
Damn fey magic.
Anyway, you had a place you wanted to check.
I did, but
Well, we were going
No,
to
he-
the lake to find
Thanks.
the giant deer that.
were you?
What?
No, no.
John? They're doing something else, I think.
They're in the living room where you left them still. Well, I don't know because I haven't touched them. My ears died for a second. Forgive me.
No. They're apparently looking for deer. And the giant deer in the water.
I'm sorry. What? I didn't say what.
Yeah.
Ah.
I don't know.
So remember there's a spot.
I mean, we have the option of doing that or check the spot you remember.
Alright, allow me to
That's
finish this ration really quick.
Yeah, of course.
Lord, this jerky is amazing. It was up there, I think. One of the raised plateaus.
I mean, wait. I thought those would have like all the sun.
Not with the trees.
No, not like shadowed by trees. We need like shadowed like cliffs.
I swear by soul, it was on the... I know there was one up there. I know there was some up there, unless that was God's mistake.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go check there, and we'll see if we can get the same god to double check.
Well, I mean, if nothing else, you said in the dark area. Like this?
Well, no, I mean like something like where it's perpetually just the sun would not reach there because of cliffs or some sort of underground spot. That's what I was basically told. And even then it's gonna be hard because they're technically not in season, so it's gonna be like, you know, hoping some of the summer energies have prevailed.
Oh, so not even in season, no.
For the mushrooms to grow.
Whoever took it, I'm going to kill them.
That's why it's gonna be hard to find.
Very slowly, perhaps on a pyre.
But yeah, the spot you remember, we shall check that first.
Well, I can tell you it was on a plateau. It may be the wrong plateau, but we'll see. Also, remind me if we have to go in through the beach entrance, because I cannot go through the gate for reasons.
Right.
Just one of these. I recall.
Also, friend, stop for a second. Yeah, you might want to lower your general height by 1 step, so you're not on your tippy toes.
Out of character, I don't know what to do because I'm doing everything I can. And it's like keeps me on the ground. Wait, one second.
Can't you like lower your user real height in VR chat by like 1 step? Not like play space move.
User real height is the most useless thing in VR chat. I'm fucking 6'8" and it's trying to tell me I'm fucking 5'11".
No.
It's fucking rough.
Okay, I think that might be the problem there then. Yeah.
No, that makes it worse, I think.
Well, yeah, because you just fixed, I think, manual thing.
Okay,
I can't see it now because you're in the bush.
You know, I think I know what I'm doing, actually. I'm... Over that.
I mean, when you look down, your body kind of slightly goes down, so...
I mean, it's either that or I'm floating. I've been trying to fix this yesterday.
It's good enough.
It's the model, I think, because yesterday I was fine. I think. Well, I was like...
People usually ignore it. Anyway. Let's just say I noticed it when I was going to hide the powder myself for reasons. I was still going to, like, you know, let you have anytime you needed it to give you some so you could make your powder, because I feel like that is least useful for the town to have access to?
Well, apparently not. Can't trust people here as I thought.
Hmm. I mean, it was right after one of the people asked about having apparently possibly access to it to use for the rocks in the cove. And then the same night it was gone. But they asked me about it, so I don't think they weren't the one to take it. Either somebody heard it and doesn't want it, or was something else.
It was either here or up there. I can't remember. I need God's wisdom, clarity.
Which god was it?
I don't remember. Fuck. Fucking pain.
Well, you could just ask for a question.
It's not letting me pull my thing up. It's the left hand, right?
Right hand up and down, down and up,
There we go.
and then it appears on your left hand.
What is this? Like, need a roll or a question?
This will be a question, and then we'll get a score roll if they say like
Woo!
yes. You might people find. Basically, it was Kestrel who told me about the we might find in a
Yeah, I
places, but
yeah,
if you well told here.
Somebody, it was. I'll be keeping honest with you. I forgot where exactly. I knew it was on a cliff, or not a cliff. It was one of these plateaus. Dude, this sounds just so fucking good.
So hi.
Oh,
So
no. Okay.
this is about the boom shrooms. Apparently,
No.
somebody mentioned to not to Advo, to base that they could possibly find them in one of these plateaus. So we're checking will this be
Yeah.
where we might
I
have a
just
chance?
find it funny that you're in this specific spot out of all places. So
Huh?
give me 1 second. I need to make a roll.
That's a pro.
Yeah.
Pro. Huh?
I mean, finding them is a roll anyway, unless this is a roll for something else.
Okay.
You're
This is a roll for something else.
mushroom
you're gonna roll-
landmine.
Now I need to roll if you find it. Alright. So if any of you two skilled in gathering stuff?
Yes.
I make potions and I use magic. That's it. That's my specialties.
Okay, so you're a tracker for animals and such, but are you good in discerning plants, general where they grow, that kind of stuff?
Not now, but in this specific instance, I only know what he told me about how they grow and shit.
Alright, so we'll do the general. Alright, so in this corner of this tree, right here, you would basically see a shroom, but it's not red. It's green.
Dang it. Either that's not ready, grown one, or it's just different one. So
Well, that's all I
let's
know.
need to look somewhere else.
I shall be right back. Tell me if you pick it. Just ping.
I mean, do we need a green mushroom?
Well, I don't see why not. I'm going to step back if you pick it.
I mean, let's give them a moment to finish so that they know and get that done first. I mean, the last time I picked up random mushrooms, I threw one in a cauldron and lost my stall. So, there's that. But also, all resources are good resources at the end of the day. The thing is, finding a random green mushroom, I wonder if they just grow only here.
Well, only one way to find out.
Mm-hmm. Is this a roll or a question? It's a question because it's okay, Advo, I pick it up, what happens?
Well, I'm stand back real quick.
So back up if you want to.
I don't trust the mushrooms here.
I mean, fair. Actually, remember last time? And the fact that it had the whole, like, you know, the thing that burns dripping out of it? I'm just going to have a, you know, a little thing between my fingers and the mushroom, and then I'm just going
Okay,
to...
so... Oh, are you touching the mushroom?
He put, like, dang it. Because not paper, I don't think I have paper. Like, just...
Doing it
I
wrong?
have something
Okay.
between my glove and it. Just...
Okay. Give me a second, I'm gonna do two rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good. And one for you. Oh, I would say your reaction speed's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright. So as you see, Reiner basically like get close to this room with all his precautions. As soon as he touches it, the green shroom basically lights up completely. Like you instinctively dive back and take cover. And soon after, you hear just an explosion. Reiner?
Mm-hmm.
Here. So, I have a seat.
I'm sorry.
I know this.
I'm sorry.
Everyone on?
Yeah, I'm on. I regret nothing.
Alright, so?
Right here. Right here.
And as the explosion clears, you hear the explosion. Most of the tree is gone, and you see Reiner like blasted out into the distance. You don't know if he's okay.
Did I see which direction he went?
Yes, he would have gone this direction.
Okay. Right here. Right here. Oh, scheiße. Huh. Ryder. Ryder.
That hurt. Ow.
So, what did we learn? Don't touch the green mushrooms. Excellent.
Yeah, either they're like volatile versions that have either overgrown or not grown enough. Either way.
It could be because they're out of season. How bad are you hurt?
I'm burned in multiple places, and everything is very much sore. Do we even have any healers at town right now?
No, but we can find you something to help you. I hope.
If the worst comes to worst, I'll just take a healing potion. Or just, let the town heal me slowly.
Can you walk?
Yep. Somewhat.
Scheiße. Here, I'll help you.
That hurt. No need for that. No need for that.
Sure?
I can still walk. Yeah, I'm sure. If there's one good thing about this body is that being flown across the place doesn't hurt as much as you would think. If I was still in my human body, I will definitely have broke something.
Jawohl. Alright, what was it? Back this way. He's still around.
Well, if the other way, if you don't want to be stopped by the gate.
Alright, let's see if we can... I'll go the other way just so I can get in. But I didn't want to go the long way since you were injured. I might disappear for a moment to try and fix the gate issue.
Understood.
Once we get you in town, at least.
I have the question though, what is with freaking Fae and mushrooms and their correlation with explosions?
That is a good question. I've never heard of. Well, mushrooms can. They tend to what's the word? Spray out their spores to reproduce. So I imagine it's something like that, but with ignition.
Reiner, have you cleaned up at all?
Nope.
Okay. Are you carrying him?
Nope.
No, he tried
So
to pick
he's-
me up, but Rainier said like I can walk.
Okay, so
So he didn't touch him.
Good call. So, as you're walking and you see the Rainer walk, you see like green patches all around him, basically. At first you assume it was just like the dirt, the leaves and such. But now you see the green patches start to glow slowly, and then they get sharper and sharper. There's spikes turning out here and there, all around Rainer. He doesn't easily notice though. You don't know if it's just on his clothes or his body.
Rainier, there's spiky things coming off of you.
Huh? Oh, that's not good.
Uh,
I kind of don't want to touch that because I'm worried it's gonna explode.
I mean, we should be safe here, so I mean...
I feel like I should sprint to the bathhouse to use the like cleansing Fey water. Wait, but
Well-
no, it's a mushroom thing, it might explode from water.
Well, either you explode or you turn to spikes, whatever that is. I'm... hold on a moment. Well...
Yep.
The hell with it, I mean, might as well see if it works.
You know what? He's gonna try to pull one of the spiky parts out, like...
Okay, give me 1 second. Are you doing it gently, or are you doing it just grabbing it? And
No, he's just
ripping
taking
off?
it and like yanks.
Okay. Alright.
Like,
Once
and
again,
just in
I gotta
case,
roll
like,
for
throws it into the distance in case it like explodes.
Alright, base. Once again, you jack the spike. It grows completely white. Base this time, you're not quite fast enough, but you're still pretty fast. So you move, but the explosion still catches you. Fortunately enough, you avoid the brunt of it, and you land against the tree behind you.
Oh, boom!
Reiner, you just explode on the spot. You don't fly anywhere. You're just basically left Jancha posting on the ground.
Oh! Scheiß!
Space, what you see before you is Reiner, but he's in quite a bit of pieces. You see the town taking effect once again and regrouping what's around him currently. Slowly coming back together to Reiner that you know.
That is the scariest fucking thing I've seen in my entire life.
Everything is pain.
His fucking disembodied mouth. Fuck.
This is what I mean, that if I wasn't anywhere else, I would have been dead by now. I'm 60 years old almost.
I hate Zafay, I hate Zafay, I hate Zafay, I hate Zafay, I hate Zafay. Fuck my life.
I'm so... Imagine...
After some time
imagine if
in
we
watching
had-
the gruesome sights, Reiner's body once again is complete.
Ow.
Would you say not complete or complete?
It's complete. He's his usual Reiner now.
There's spikes still
Imagine
there?
if we had gone to go search for them freaking
all the spikes are
mushrooms
gone.
instead of coming back.
Yeah. I had a feeling about that. I'm...
Oh, wait, no, wait, I forgot to roll for something. Give me 1 minute. Let me actually check something.
You fucking goober.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. No.
Alright, hold that L.
Alright, so. We'll see if it's a no now. Rolling. Okay. Okay, so after the explosion, base, you were knocked back against the tree. You hit the tree quite hard, but not hard enough that it would hurt you. And then you walk towards Reiner, and on your chest, you see like a singular green spike.
Oh. As you would say, it's scheisse.
Doesn't seem to have pierced you though. It's on your toes.
So do you wanna try the cleansing water thing? I'm just gonna sit here and recover real quick.
He's gonna take his jacket off and then carefully pull off his overshirt.
Alright, let's see how carefully you go. Yeah, you're pretty careful. You take it off. Nothing triggers.
Puts the coat back on.
Just gonna...
You're not being modest.
Just going to... I'm just gonna get away from it.
I'm not sure if it's safe to pick you up yet, but
I'm scrolling right now.
Are you sure?
You don't see any signs of anything on Reiner that would pull up.
He grabs the backpack.
What?
Just in case. You're very light. Oh.
It's the good side of this transformation that's been forced on me. Or forced on myself. I still have no clue.
Yeah, I'm not sure myself. I'm frightened, confused, and I've been awake for a whole 25 minutes and I want to go to bed already. This is a go back to bed and cry yourself to sleep type of day.
Now think how I feel on the whole fact that, like, do I want to actually, like, have myself transformed back to my actual frail human old man body? Or do I actually want to keep in this cursed body that is small and falls downstairs?
You expertly raise and almost hit something, but you managed to avoid it.
Oh! Ironically, I was trying to avoid it. Okay. Alright. You know, this would be a pretty good grenade. Oh, sorry, I thought you moved backwards.
I feel like it's way too volatile. Like, go to use a wrong like arm movement when you go for the throw, and it just explodes on your hand. Because like I tried to pick it up and like immediately throw it out, and it just exploded like on my hand before I was even able to like chuck it.
Alright, so
I did actually try to like take that few seconds to, you know. I mean, I touched it, it exploded. I should have learned the first time, but no, I had to try the second time.
Up the hill and towards back to town, you see the tower. You recall the tower is bumpy, has very little space to maneuver.
I'm way ahead of you!
And you see it as quite the challenge.
You know, I was thinking, you know, God has a point. I was thinking the exact same thing, not the tower today.
Okay. You know, it really is just like almost a 50-50 on the things we find in the forest, either being like useful to like, if you can figure out what to do with this, like it's gonna be good, and then like it's gonna hurt you immediately.
This whole place has me bothered. Did I tell you what happened the last time I tried to commune with Soul?
Oh, what happened?
I was taken to a dark place with a snake creature, and then I heard the word help in what apparently sounded like the soul, and it was disturbing, as Soul Invictus is all-encompassing, and that's not supposed to happen. Alright, that's the only way I can put it. It's not supposed to happen.
I mean, my on the top of my head idea is that someone was trying to trick you and make you more scared, seeing as how the whole thing about like emotions, it's such a big deal apparently with this Nog.
I'm going to hope so, because if that's the case and my entire god just got bodied by a snake, I can't do this.
I mean, with the whole like, I don't know how many like god things. I've never been religious myself. I don't think so, at least. Like, who knows? The connection here might be weak, so they send like a bit of themselves to like, oh, I'm gonna go help my follower, and then that little bit just gets bodied because it's too weak as a small pig to fight this whole thing that apparently was a dragon before and now is a snake.
This place is...
Hey, who knows? Listen, keep fighting the corruption, wait for it to get weakened enough that it turns into a lizard, and then try again, and maybe then your god's embodiment can like body it for you.
No, like, I feel like it's just a piece of shit, though, because I was trying to convince Liza that this place was not godless. She said this place was forsaken by the Defender. Yes! 1 second. 1 second. What you need?
That feels like some negativity that apparently we don't need here. So thank you for at least trying to, help with that.
Yeah. So... Sorry. Yes, well, regardless, it's hard to... For her and the sisters, the ones at the church, I try my best to, where I'm from, I'm Inquisitor. Lord Inquisitor at that. I'm supposed to... I'm not a preacher or like a pastor or anything of the sort, but I am supposed to offer some sort of something of that sort, you know what I mean? I think you gather what I'm meaning.
Out of character, I just realized something.
What?
It's a green mushroom, it's a nitro shroom.
You dumb son of a bitch! I should fucking kill you! In character.
Oh, look, I see buildings.
Yes.
Or at least on the workground ones.
So we're going to take you to the healing place, and then I'm going to put this in the... I'm not sure if this is a...
I don't...
Do we know of this?
Yeah.
Have you seen this before?
No, this is the first time I've seen green mushrooms and anyone even point them out.
Well...
I feel, though, as you noticed, those were like really hard to spot. We only spotted it because we were specifically looking for mushrooms, so...
He's gonna just kind of pull you over his shoulder and go up the stairs.
I mean, my body was burned. I didn't know. It was just complete agony, so I don't know how big the damage was. It just felt like
Pardon
everything
me.
flew over.
So healing building?
Yes. Well, I think just resting is a good idea.
Yes, I can't open the door, so... would you let him...
Oh,
yes,
dang it.
thank you. The door... Isn't it?
Where's thing the door?
Fuck! It did it again!
Open. Yeah, it's the... Yeah, Ace, Robbie, it's desynced. It's open for me, so the world thinks it's open, but you guys think it's closed, so it's desynced and it doesn't work.
Is that...
Listen,
Is there anyone at the Healers Guild in, or...
inside?
Okay, careful! Fuck. He's holding his shirt in his hand and has a giant green spike on it. This thing is
what?
Giant green spike. This is explosive. He is shirtless right now under his jacket.
Giant. It's not a giant green spike, just a green spike.
Oh, sorry. A green spike. This is unfortunate. I don't know anybody who can deal with this, so I'm going to find somebody.
I need to find a healer. Yeah, do you know if... Yeah, something... Oh, something's not right. Oh, I don't feel well.
Fuck. 9999999. He is holding a shirt with a green spike on it.
A what?
A shirt with a green spike.
Spike?
Oh, is this?
How
Yeah.
did that happen?
He is shirtless under his jacket right now. So, Vainia, grabbed a mushroom that was green, and upon picking it, he blew up. And was covered in green spikes, and then blew up again. Tiny pieces, kind of scary. He's...
Wait, so it's... So a plant that exploded, and then those small bits exploded.
I imagine something to do with, like, spores, and you know how fungi, spoils the reproductives on things. I feel like it's something like that.
So, what, are you donating your shirts to science?
Probably. Because I am not touching this with a 10-foot pole once I don't have it in my hand, because it's frightening.
Well, just make sure you don't throw it when you put it down, because you don't want it then causing more explosions.
Yeah, I'm going to go...
Be gentle with it.
Oh, I'm horrified.
Well, I suppose
Fuck.
Greetings.
I'll put a
Are you okay?
post on the board.
He is currently shirtless under his jacket. And there's a green spike on his shirt.
I'll help you in just...
Yeah, this is explosive.
I would suggest just mentioning the knapsack. Don't... What?
Yeah, have fun. I'm going to find someone to dispose of this.
Good luck.
Try the fighting
If it
back.
goes off...
That's a good...
If it is to go off, you won't get hurt in town.
Yeah, but I saw...
Try and disarm it in the pit.
Rainia got blown into a million tiny pieces. It was quite frightening. So...
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He got put back together. Yeah, carry on. I'm sorry, I did not mean to interrupt. I will be on my way.
Please stay within town.
Oh, fuck. Well, fuck. Fuck.
My VR is... Okay, we're good.
Rest in peace. Breathe, gamer! Okay, so
frames.
Advo has given... We picked a mushroom and a spike. It blew up. Spike is now on my shirt that it can also blow up. I'm going to try to dispose of it by putting it down and shooting it. Fuck! Yeah!
Pardon. So you're shooting an explosive mushroom with your flintlock?
Yes, sir. For science.
It was nice knowing you.
Shut the fuck up! God damn it! I'm trying to be comedy!
How, what's the distance? Like, give me stand where you're gonna put it, and then tell me where you're shooting from.
I'm gonna put it right here, and then he's gonna fucking... Here!
What is happening?
Don't worry about it.
Alright, let's do the roll from over here then, if that's where you're shooting from.
Alright, you might want to stand back, Liza. About to do something
Oh,
Very
wait.
stupid.
Based. Please don't tell me you dropped the jacket.
Nope, I put it down very gently over there.
Did you roll
He's-
for
he's about-
that soldier?
Roll for
I
this!
haven't rolled yet. He's about to shoot it. I was actually going to
Roll-
ask.
you
if
have
there's
to
any
roll as soon as
additional
you-
effects.
Yes, as soon as he puts that thing down, you gotta roll for it. If he gets below a 3, that's kaboom.
Allah Akbar.
Wait, as soon as he puts it down.
It's extremely volatile. It's why he was basically holding
Okay,
on to it
well.
for so long.
Well,
EOD
let's see,
gang! Ah! You guys ever seen Hurt Locker before? Let's fucking
Alright,
go!
well, you drop it on the ground and turn to run. As you go, you get about halfway to your intended destination to shoot at it when the volatile mushroom explodes, propelling you to the feet of the nearby individual at the gateway here, with the back of your clothing rather seared.
Sir Hunter, I grab your arm.
Uh,
Are you okay?
Scheiße. Yeah, I'm fine. I need new clothes. Fuck, that hurt.
You need medical attention first. Let's get you up.
Green mushrooms. Not good.
Green mushrooms. Thought it was the red mushrooms that exploded.
Apparently the green ones do too, and they leave spikes on things. You wanted to check. I need to check for that probably, because hopefully it doesn't leave any more. Because those are all also explosive.
Here, take a seat. Take a seat.
Higher
Don't-
chance of not getting
don't
through.
lean back.
Yes.
One sec.
Your back is
no, they're
badly,
not gonna
badly
be
damaged.
bothered. Probably not the right idea. And
How are you
also,
feeling?
what to do with Winterfell?
You were inside town, so I imagine you'll heal fairly soon. But
It hurts a lot.
greetings.
Oh, I heard my cue. So, hello, I'm from the Healers Guild. You're hurting? Do you need my help?
He has no shirt on. His back is fucking
he-
scorched.
Just smoke.
Fire burns. What fire elemental did you piss off? Or
Did
what
you hear-
happened? Sorry.
You heard an explosion early. There was an explosion right outside the wall. So, you know how I said
Oh, I thought
Vina?
somebody dropped an anvil.
You know how I said Vina exploded?
Give me a second.
That happened to me.
Give me a
Not so
second.
bad though.
And casting healing word to get that wound closed, and probably with the elemental of a fire, I'm gonna probably take a lot of the heat out of your back.
How are you feeling?
You think we need a god for this, or you think we can just hand wave this one?
I probably need a god because
I think since it was
weird magic fuckery.
Ironically,
it was also in town.
hey god, can I?
Here, actually, I'm gonna do the.
Okay.
Man's playing the hottest Waypoint
You're very
mixtape.
talented with one hand.
Hey yo!
It's a cursed lute. It plays only one song. Yeah,
That's
it's
magical.
Yep.
How's my back?
Whatever. Yeah. So he got fucked up, and so as a healer, I'm trying to fix it. And because it was an explosion, I'm pulling the heat out of his back. Because probably got a lot of burns in there.
Yeah, generally what you see, you ever seen that scene where the person walks away from an explosion?
Yeah.
And then they're fine.
happened to him.
And then the camera like shifts and turns around to they're behind. And like all the clothes behind them is like gone.
Yeah, I love that meme.
Yeah,
It's
kind of
fucking-
like that. So
You really
let's
do
see,
need a
like,
tailor.
you know,
This is awful.
But so I'm trying to fix the burns. So
yes, yes.
and
So
I'm not
as
sure
you
if
play
I got
your
advantage
magic,
because I have healing.
you see basically like magic flow around him slowly. It takes the form of flames, basically circling around him, but he feels no pain. He feels no heat from it, and soon it's all gone. You feel no pain. In front of you, there seems to be like a small little fireball.
Uh,
So you are across like it is just like hovering in front of you.
I
Oh, just covered in front of me?
Yeah, base is fine, but you got a tiny fireball basically like floating in front of you.
Oh. Hello there, little one.
This was expensive.
Does it
Also,
seem to be
Africa.
sentient, or is it just magic?
It's just magic.
Sorry,
Oh.
real quick, Lawrence has the bag. He'll probably be making a post on the board without discussing what's inside the bag.
Okay.
He's got the bag.
Did
We're
you
gonna
like
find
check
its owner.
inside it, like to the checks? Because if you checked inside, there's something deeper in the back. If you like just decided to check in.
Liza wouldn't, so it's up to Lawrence because Liza's like, oh, that's not
Yeah.
mine, and that would be rude.
I'll check with them. All right, but yeah,
Sounds good,
it's a
thank
general
you.
magic fireball. You can eat it, you can just absorb it, or you can draw it. It's completely up to you.
Excuse me on that one.
I'm
Sorry, needed a snack.
now slightly
But,
cold. I'm going to acquire new clothing.
Thank you,
I
Advocate.
think.
Shit. Firstly, what happened?
Okay, so
I suppose you can cover that.
after the mushroom exploded, I had a green mushroom exploded. I had a spike on my shirt, which is now disintegrated in the arena. Now that's so I was trying to dispose of it, and when I put the shirt down, it blew up, and now my back is exposed. I'm going to pretend like my ass isn't exposed either, and I need to get more clothes. That's what happened.
I won't confirm
Actually, here,
or
I'll just do
deny
this.
any of the...
Here, give me a second. Mending on your pants, so your at least ass is covered. There you go.
Your poor coat, though. It was very nice looking.
But did you not think to try to maybe grab the fire elemental with dealing with explosive stuff?
No, because I don't know how the mushroom shit works. Sometimes it just sometimes
Okay, fair. You
doesn't
didn't.
deal with the fire. Yeah, you know. I woke
So
up.
where are these mushrooms? Where?
We found one of them.
Where
It
are
was
these
on
mushrooms so that potentially I can.
it was on the plateau right outside of town
so they're-
by the big rock.
Okay. If you guys can when you go searching for these things, can
I'm
I be
not.
involved so that potentially I can either help or just consume the
No,
explosions?
so this all started because somebody stole the damn mushroom clay that I used to make my gunpowder. So I needed more mushrooms.
Oh.
So I was like,
Oh.
you know, there's not in season, but you know, Ryan, I trust him. He can help me find. Yeah, I got fucked up. That's how this started.
All right. Well, glad you're all right. Thank you for looking after him. Also, I'm
Certainly.
Julian, by the way.
Hello, Julian. I am Liza Silver. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm with
I'm-
the Order of the
Pleasure.
Defender.
I'm
Oh,
going
wonderful! I'm part of the Veil Watch.
to. I have
Oh, wonderful.
clothes in the church. I'll be back in a moment. As you're looking at him,
Certainly.
Do you want us
he
to
has
wait here for you?
no shirt and no jacket. It's up to you.
Shall we?
I'm going to gather the last of his cloth.
These fucking doors!
I'm sorry. This happened. Like this happened to who and what happened? He probably got a laugh out of it.
Could make a good story. I'm going to gather the last burned remnants of your jacket from out in the
I
field.
mean, if they feel like anything, they
case
do like a
you
good
want-
story.
Yeah, exactly.
Could make a good trade item. Give a story, trade a memory. Not actual memory. Don't trade your memories.
Good.
I'm-
have fun.
Is that from experience, Liza?
No, but I assume that's a thing that can be done if they can take your name.
Probably. You know, I woke up about 30 minutes ago thinking, you know what, Johan, this is not that bad of a day. It's going to be fine. You know, you're going to you go explore a bit, finally finish your cartography. No.
I suppose it's far more interesting now, though. Yes?
Yes. It's a good thing I keep a spare set of the exact same clothing every day.
So, I got a question.
Yes.
While the coat was removed, how many scars does he have?
His entire back, it looks like a... It basically looks like a you ever seen grid paper before?
Yeah.
It looks like that, but like in random, like more inaccurate lines. Very clearly flawed.
I see.
And you could tell by the angle some of them were self-inflicted.
I see. Okay. Good to know. I think this is everything. I noticed that there are some metal pieces as well. If you'd like to separate those, could be worth melting and or smelting into nails.
Perhaps.
I'm finishing cutting down this tree here. Would you like to assist?
Sure, I certainly can.
Thank you. How are you feeling though?
Could be worse. No pain anymore. Just fear. Pure and utter fear and trepidation.
It's... Whenever I start feeling mortified and terrified, because I'll be honest, the gentleman who had just helped us, I'm still feeling extremely uncomfortable. There's so many undead beings that walk around so casually. It has to be with magic, and that's terrifying, but...
Yeah, I understand.
I do keep reminding myself that in the town we're safe. And those within the town are friendly, right?
I hope. Yeah, they are. Just tell myself not to sleep at night.
Well, I, for one, always feel like, oh, greetings! Hard work keeps my mind busy.
Yes.
It's a pleasure to see you as well. We're about to start cutting up some of the wood here from this tree. Actually, real quick, I apologize. Do either of you know of anyone hiding a bag within this tree? This one.
9.
I do not think I do.
Came across a bag there, and I worry that I've accidentally stolen something. So we're trying to find the owner.
There's no accidental stealing, if not the case.
Deciphered by the contents of the bag what it may belong to?
Oh, friend. Are you okay?
Hello.
He's holding pieces of his jacket and shirt. But he has a new jacket and shirt on.
In case people want
Oh.
the contents for other means.
Volatile.
But it was a variety of gems.
I get dried completely and then rehydrated. Surprisingly, I feel better than before.
The gems if it were shown to him.
Yeah, hold on a moment. Takes off his jacket. What's wrong?
I know it may be evasive of privacy, but perhaps the distinguished part of the identity of the original...
I was saying, I'm feeling better after a whole dehydration, rehydration.
It is rather
good.
It's interesting.
Gets it.
But apparently, Miss Fancy Hat with the purple and the tails heals with water.
We don't want to intrude there, but that is fair.
Yes.
There may be some kind of notes or some kind of...
I see.
They healed me up.
Side?
I feel good.
Of course.
He's taking
Wait a minute.
But
the Fae took their game away.
After all, you do not intend to take and keep.
He's gonna take his jacket off.
Exactly.
What to help Liza was the tree.
The beach and the caves and such. I cannot see
That's...
So I assume it exploded. Did anyone else get hit by it?
Nope, just me.
He may be within the magical building.
Okay, no more chain reactions. I hope.
Well, not like
that is very dangerous.
Not like my back could get any more scarred.
That the other one spoke of.
He may be in the tavern, yes. I do need to speak with him. He is the one who's holding the bag. Inside the bag were a variety of gems.
Where's the axe at?
Who the owner is to return it to them.
I see.
The axe is in bed in the base of the tree. It's halfway cut through. We're gonna finish taking this tree down and bringing it behind the defender's building. I'll plant more seeds to repay the forest, but we're hoping to find Lawrence as well. So if you'd like to help us real quick here, we can then go take care of that.
Very well.
I'm going to go grab a couple more axes. Would you like to assist as well?
Be glad to.
Certain. I'll see if I can find extra. This should be fairly quick. Thank you so much.
I need to find a place to put these books without causing harm to them. I'll go place these inside of the tavern.
I believe you can stick them underneath boards and keep them there.
What do you mean?
No, it's here. Pizza time.
Hello.
Here's the next.
Yeah, well. Hold on a moment. Just takes his jacket off really quick.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
I'll hit from this side so that train will be leaning away from the wall.
Thank you.
I'm just trying to meet it halfway into the middle here. From where it was cut before.
If that's the case, when it comes down, I'll start getting ready to cut it in half. Or at least in the third.
Oh shit.
What is it?
Looks,
Something wrong?
Looks halfway there. No. It's tilting though.
I see.
Which we able to do it this way. So
If we can push it, it should be fine.
alright, well, one sec.
Oh.
That do anything? I don't know. There you go.
Alright, then we cut it in thirds, and then we'll just carry all the logs back and we'll have 6 logs. I've already moved that tree, or where there was a tree, earlier, so...
Oh, well.
I see.
If you do see any acorns or pine cones and such, please feel free to pick them off and throw them aside. We can plant those right away.
Yeah.
And then there's one last log piece. I can sit down with the logs later today and cut off the branches. I'll sort out the seeds and such from there.
He's just rolling
The
his.
last one?
I don't need to carry it. He's rolling his.
I see.
Of all the things humanity invented, the real... Oh, wonderful. Wunderbar.
Pardon me. This is the last one.
Ah, I see.
Where's my jacket? There it is.
Probably right there.
I'm hearing there's more of these mushrooms being found or something.
Where the fuck is my... Oh, not here.
Not on our end.
No.
Sorry.
No. Oh.
The boom shrooms, you mean?
No.
I think because I was hearing there's more of these things around.
The red ones or the green
yes,
ones?
They should be out in the forest. Hopefully the red ones.
Don't touch the green ones.
Okay. What are the
It
green
should be
ones
the
do?
red ones. that
They
have.
blow up. The minute you pick them, they blow
I
up
thought
and you
the
get
red
covered in
ones were
spikes.
also dangerous.
They are.
Oh, okay.
But I can use it.
I was gonna say fire. Fire's fine. Spyco's bad.
I'm going to look for Lawrence.
Where the fuck is my hat at?
And then I'm going to try and gather as many seeds as
That's
I
on
can
your
from the
hands.
branches.
No, it's not.
Would you like to come with?
Yes,
Fuck.
I'll join you. I need to find Lawrence anyway.
There. I tried.
Damn it. Got blown somewhere.
Here, I'll just burn the hat and you can get a new one. I'm kidding. Kidding.
What's the heck? Why is it? How did it get blown all the way over here? Damn it.
How long do you reckon? Like 10 minutes? Half an hour? An hour?
About 15 minutes.
15 minutes?
Okay.
Okay, so you basically have like a mushroom twice the size of Rainer.
Twice the size of... Pardon, sorry.
Hunter, why are
Sorry, so
you
you've just given me
climbing?
like a mushroom that's like this.
To get my hat.
Yes.
Why was your hat up there?
I got blown up.
Actually, wait a minute.
You're probably feeling rather hungry right now, I'd imagine. Anyways, I
So-
don't
Yes,
know
it would
anything
be.
about
Go
this.
ahead, take a soon.
Well,
For my little quest of becoming
Right,
more...
so you know, do you know? Do you know? I got blown up.
Mushrooms
Yes.
are probably right up my alley. You know, the flame ones.
What?
If I can consume a lot of those, might get me on the right track. So,
No.
That might work.
Those red ones are out of season.
if anybody's...
Fully magic somewhere like
That's that was the
You're at
problem.
it, damn it.
So
So now...
that's why Viney and I were having so many trouble. Oh,
Would
Terrible things
they
are
died.
happening.
Chewing around the corner.
This is
Oh.
affiliated with magic,
I thought they
but
just
not
do it there.
made of it.
So yeah,
Okay,
if
yeah.
anybody sees those, if anybody sees those red explodey fiery mushrooms, please find me. Please.
Welcome to Advo.
Oh,
Okay, so what are you doing? What are you doing with the mushroom?
door stuck.
They still
I
open?
also
It's a DC
door
thing.
stuck.
Please, I beg you.
So if I just
It's
reloaded the
open for
map, I
me.
should be fine.
I
I did
Maybe.
that and it didn't work for some reason.
I could try it.
Yeah, I'm
'cause
scared to do that because I crashed 8 times before, as y'all probably saw.
Damn, hold that L.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm gonna give it a shot while I'm at it. Let me just don't mind if I just.
Oh, he's dead.
No, I'm not. Oh my god. My goodness gracious. Hey, yo! Man, of course I joined some shit like that. Where's my invis? There.
So, did the mana instantly get sapped and put back, or is it just...
Hi. So we cut down two of the bigger, thicker trees, and so we have collectively like 6 to 7 logs here. I want to try and debranch them all and collect as many seeds
Yeah,
as I can.
damn door.
Take them out. I wanted to ask you how many
you will.
acorns I might get from this, if I get any
Well,
acorns.
just got blown up,
Because I know
so
that there's a
could be
slight
worse.
economy with gambling, and I didn't want to just bullshit
I see.
the number.
Good to see that you're
So you
safe,
actually
though.
did fairly well, and you found out 5 good acorns out of these 7 chickens.
Wonderful. I'm gonna plant, well, 5 acorns. Yeah, I'll plant all 5. Thank you. We're gonna plant 5 acorns as soon as we're done.
Did we ever get the fox merchant his acorns?
He needed acorns.
Don't walk closer.
Yes, he wanted acorns.
Did you place your hat on that?
Although I have not seen him in a while.
I'll get it later. It's been flying off today.
But I think it's most wise to repay the town forward.
Apparently somebody here accused me of stealing in someone's notebook.
Acorns will be used for other means instead of self-sustaining.
Was it? So there was a guy that came here. Looked a lot like somebody. I don't know why he looked very familiar. Took my notebook. He also had a big hat. So yeah, not not you though. I took care of it.
Oh, they.
Strange.
One of the knights came and asked, like, how did you steal his notebook?
Well, it was
I had
probably a
gone to the lake to try to
misunderstanding.
find any leads on the smuggling captain.
Fair enough.
Turns out that it was completely
I'm
unrelated.
just making sure it's all cleared up.
Oh no,
Did
it
you
is.
find it?
Oh, I did.
The crate that was retrieved from the lake
Oh,
came
good.
from a portal underwater.
Yep.
Underwater. Portal.
And I took his.
I had Lawrence give me some
Oh,
dust
he had a
to help
notebook.
me stay
And yep.
underwater for longer.
Yep, it's fine.
And the portal that opened dropped out 2 crates. And
Greetings. Please come join us if you wish. We're sitting on the logs and cutting branches off of them to clean them up.
He's just gonna start ripping branches up.
Oh, I grabbed a couple knives from the blacksmith. If you wish to use them. Here you are.
Do you two remember that
So-
gentleman? Oh, sorry. Were you talking about something?
well, go ahead. Mine will be a lot longer.
Oh, do you remember that gentleman who took my book?
Yes.
Yeah, he's right over there, I thought, but he claims that he
No,
didn't.
that's
Unless
not
it was
him.
someone else.
It was somebody else who also looked familiar.
That's not him.
No. He reached his butt.
I see.
He tossed the hat. Took care of it. It's not his hat.
Oh. Is he dead?
In a sense. Not technically.
Well, what does that mean?
I don't think you want to know. But I got my book back, and I took his.
Suppose.
Is he in some kind of danger?
No.
That's good, I suppose. Is he dead?
The Guardian doesn't kill people, does he?
The Defender, you mean?
No, it's a Forest Guardian.
The Forest Guardian. I don't
believe so.
Oh, he's not dead.
They nearly turned our companion into wood.
Technically not killing them, I suppose.
Better than the other plan I had. But yes, continue your thing. I didn't mean to interrupt. Forgive me.
Yes,
So, yes, a portal underwater opened and dropped out 2 crates. And then I heard something running underwater. And I decided to wait around to see what was happening. And I watched a giant pale deer with a bubble around it run, grab the crates somehow, and then fly off with them out of the water. And it flew away.
a pale
And
deer.
yes, the druid seemed to believe it was possibly a guardian of the forest, like the forest guardian, the large beetle. He thinks it's one of them. Apparently there's more. And when we had gone back to try to ascertain what happened, the mist appeared underwater. And the druid and a few others were down there, and the druid had grown older as a result of the mist. Something else we found out was that another crate had appeared underwater, and from the crate there was a note, and the note read something along the lines of, because I gave it to Lawrence, it read something along the lines of, "We know that you're trapped here. This will help you persevere as we have failed in the past." And so we suspect that maybe it was maybe members from the town from a former cycle had left a supply crate full of things that, for some reason, the deer is taking. And we need to get down to the bottom of it. Along with this, though, the druid came up with a theory that the creatures that, like the Titan and the other shades, that they were coming from another plane entirely. Because as you know, I think you know, and we've been informing others, that this is a plane in between planes, in between the Feywild and where we all come from. Another plane that we believe is attached to this one somehow is the Shadowfell. And the Shadowfell is something along the lines of a plane of shadow and darkness and death. And that it is the opposite of the Feywild, where this plane is also attached to. And we had gone into the archive to find books. And inside of these books detailed the Titan that from before, the one with many appendages and the light coming out of it. And it was a creature from this plane. And that there is a way that we can access this plane through a key that can be forged from star metal, which is what that individual was looking for before, the one with the pink skin. And each of these symbols, each of these runes that are made out of star metal have certain symbols attached to them. Fire, ice, and life, because one of them had a plant on it. The other parts of the book were faded out, and we could not read them fully. But I also believe that maybe these portals are coming from the Shadowfell, because the key is to be used underwater, which is where the portals opened up from.
I see. So...
We have 3 goals. The books that had this information are inside of the building, as I've put them in there. And so the 3 goals are figure out what the deer was doing while it was taking those books. Maybe it's somewhere out in...
He's struggling.
Because one more key information that came with the book was that the creatures inside of this plane cannot be harmed. And so the large titan that's been causing issues here cannot be harmed inside of this plane. But they can be harmed inside of the Shadowfell. Which means if we want to stop it from attacking the Guardian and attacking other individuals around here, we have to travel into the Shadowfell to do so.
How does one do that? We're to find out, I guess.
With the key from the star metal.
Wait. If there's a means to open a portal backwards, then we can open a doorway home.
Perhaps in theory.
Maybe.
Unless it's a one-way thing.
Maybe.
You would
if
have
those portals are coming from the Shadowfell, maybe the former residents of the town went through and are sending things back, maybe? Or... I don't know.
If you were to try it and use it to go back to where you're from, you would need to have a way to pinpoint accurately and map your previous residence, I suppose. Which, considering that my world didn't have portals like this, at least openly, I would find very difficult. I'm not sure about you two.
Where we came from, there were portals that were used where we could travel around. That is actually how we got here in the first place.
Yes.
Mine was a shortcut. No open portals as we knew of.
Do you
Regardless.
remember how you got here?
Yes. Me and two other Inquisitors were on our way to a village. Decided to take a shortcut through a tunnel, through a little cave. At least on the map, it showed it would have cut through the mountain pass. But instead, we came out here, and here I am. We're seeing... The other Inquisitors came with me, but they are no longer with us.
Again, I'm so sorry.
That's fine. They died purging the enemies of soul, as all of us intend to do so. Now, about this, what do you call it, Shadowfell?
Yes.
Ideally, if we could go in, we could harm the large creature. Do we have a name for it yet, or am I just calling it creature?
I'm calling it light
people usually...
creature.
I believe it's one of the wall titans is what people would refer to it as, although I call it the shade titan.
Oh, my book, I've been calling it Big Fuck Off Shadow, but that's a better name.
Well, I think just calling it a titan would be appropriate. As that is what that is. No, there may be more in the Shadowfell.
Well, if I can go somewhere, I can probably kill it. No more.
Oh,
I'm going to go start
think I'm
planting.
going to
plant these
I
seeds.
see.
I think we should still, until then, do what was suggested. Maybe combat them with positivity. To test it, it's worked on the snake creature. Treating it without fear and that it is just an illusion. Not seeing it with fear, but approaching it with happiness has made it near harmless.
Yes. I've considered offering a sermon that is typically given by the high priests of soul about fear and how it is a poison. Perhaps that may instill something into people. Oh, you know that secret?
That would be very kind.
You know that secret you told me, by the way? That you two told me? About the, Yeah, everyone knows that, apparently.
Really?
About the what?
The mushroom and the the killing people outside of the town thing.
Flowers.
Yeah, so yeah, I asked around. Several people know about that. Well, I didn't ask around. I eavesdropped because that's what I do. But you know, we have our ways of learning things.
I suppose then change our tactics and reinforce positivity still, as best as we can, non-intrusively.
Intrusivity is sort of my thing, but I suppose.
Alright, I'm gonna go plant these. Feel free to come along if you wish to help, but otherwise...
I will. I should acquire my hat.
I should say that I'm probably going to be turning in. There are some things that I need to do. But you take care of yourself, and I'll be back later.
You as well. Take care, Sir Erhard.
Of course.
Guten Abend.
Take care of yourself, Hunter.
Sir Hunter,
Yeah,
who
well?
had taken your gunpowder again?
I'm not sure. I'd asked Rainier if I could get some more, and he had explained to me that... Hello, Mochi. He had explained to me that the clay was missing.
That's most unfortunate. Also, do you know if we should dig up the tree trunks?
Perhaps. They're not really that easy to take out without pack mules and horses, but I could probably manage. Oh,
here, a couple of acorns. You would like to help plant them?
Yeah. You're very strong, yes?
Greetings.
Would you say you're the equivalent of a horse in terms of strength? Worth a shot. If you want to remove the stump.
Would you like to help? Would you like to help with removing a stump? I don't have a shovel. I guess I can go see if the blacksmith has one, and I'll return some of the knives and axes.
Yep,
Here,
I'll
go
plant.
grab the others.
Does it matter where I plant these? Not much of a
I think
herbalist.
anywhere's all right.
Just pulls out a knife. Alright. Ah, fucking son of a bitch! God damn it. Fuck! I just punched the shit out of my fucking... No, I punched the shit on my floor. Ah! Fuck, my shit's... Oh, fucking...
I'll be back.
Fuck! Oh, my thumb! Fuck! God damn it. Oh! There we go. Thumb has been put back into place. I thought I was muted. I'm sorry you had to hear that.
Oops.
Alright, so I'm going to make a makeshift harness for you. And once we dig up the stump a little bit, you're going to pull it as hard as you can. Alright, the acorns are planted. Now to wait for Liza and the shovels. He is setting down the stump. Quite a nice seat. I need a new drink. Oh God. I spilled so much shit. Fuck. I can't recall your name. What was it again?
I didn't see any shovels.
He's drawn a very angry mushroom walking around a forest. Very poor sketches of Longnose, Pip, and all the others, like Rainier, I think the name was, one with the coat in green.
Right here.
Yeah, and then a picture of an aura around the mushroom, and then him walking into the aura. And then as soon as he walks into the aura, his eyes are crossed out, and then mana drain underneath.
How
Oh, so
big is the mushroom in the drawing?
Out of character, I was just told it was huge, so it's very big in the drawing.
Oh,
Hunter is recreating that image. Okay, so is that happening
I'm
out there?
going to do the same.
And you didn't tell us sooner?
Was the
Is it
mushroom?
still a problem?
Is the mushroom alive, walking around?
You don't know?
See.
Think you killed it? Oh, they're fighting it?
It fought you all.
You don't.
They have fought it.
This is like a very bad game of charades, I'm sorry.
He's drawn a picture of everyone with a collective speech bubble, and then a sword.
They want to fight it. I'm not sure about how I feel about that, because half of the things here seem to be either impervious to normal combat or need like to be they're either impervious to normal combat or have praise kinks. So I'm not too sure how this will work against the mushroom. You don't know?
Points at the mana drain thing.
Mana
The
drain.
mushroom mana drains? I see. So in this instance, those without magic are going to be the most utilized.
Well, you are magic, so oh.
I see.
Would you mind leading to it without touching it?
It may be best to do that another day. The morning is near noon. So we can do that tomorrow, maybe.
Oh, they're not. Have they not run yet? Or are they still there? Is what I was asking. They're still there. So they're in
Do we
trouble.
have enough time? Out of character. Session ends in 4 minutes.
Cringe. You fucking told me now, you son of a bitch. I should fuck you up.
It just happened right now. He also has issues communicating. You were busy with other stuff.
No excuses.
No. For card up.
Oh,
I
drop my
suppose
card.
that if we want to do this tomorrow, we can take care of it then. Unsure.
It might be dead already.
Mm.
Very fair.
If that's the case, it may be for the best. If you wish to know any more information, you are literate, yes? Well, you write all the time, of course. Somewhat.
Word hard.
Somewhat literate. Understood. Firstly, if you would like to learn more about reading, I would love to separate some time and help. You can always access the green building just beyond this wall. That is the Order of the Defenders home. You're welcome in, and you are welcome to look into the information there. Only if you are willing to add some as well. For now,
Sorry, nobody
shall
has
we
counted their
attempt...
beats lately, right?
No.
No one what? I apologize.
Okay, good. I was at the tower, and I might have seen some familiar lights in the distance over the, just... So, either someone, poked at things or something. I don't know. Or maybe it was the mushroom. Oh.
Ah! I thought we weren't going to do this. Let's go.
There anymore. It was like... I assume it looked around and then went back. After someone, I don't think. But I'm hoping nobody was there to be spotted, That's what I mean.
Oh.
Should we still...
I know you might want to, help fight things to save people, but I don't think that's necessary. Just,
I just wanted to
It's
make
going
sure
to-
that no one was hurt. But you're
Yeah.
right. It's best for us to stay
Can
here.
I keep an eye on the beat?
For now, suppose we'll just work on planting things. Don't worry about pulling up the tree trunk. I think right now there's other priorities. Thank you, though.
Deal with it later.
Alright, I'm going to start planting the last of the seeds. If any of you do need me, I'll be retiring shortly. But
Oh, well.
be here.
I dug a few holes, so should be fine. Not the
Thank
6
you.
feet deep ones. Those are for other reasons.
Hmm?
What? I also will be retiring for the night, but there should be plenty of holes for the seeds.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
On the floor, he has just drawn a picture of him and Cyrene, him with a weird medical cross and food above him, and Cyrene with a little sad face.
Going to make sure they're okay.
I see. Do take care if you need anything. Like I said, I'll be here.
I will.
He opens up a little storage compartment, pulls out a crab.
Friends.
How many shrimp are still in there? Or krill?
They've been cleaned out. He spent all of off screen yesterday helping Cyrene.
Soft RPG.
That's a wonderful looking crab.
Have a good day, everyone.
Points at Cyrene.
I see. Well, I hope she enjoys the crab. Alright. Take care. Oh, pardon me.
Alright.
You've been well, though?
Alright. Just lack of sleep and... thinking a lot about things.
What sort of things? Would you like to talk while I finish working?
I suppose if you're willing to listen.
Always.
Well, I suppose contemplating the circumstances in general would be a way to put it.
Thinking of your future.
Well, yes, if I'm stuck here. Assuming.
I have as well.
Unfortunately, it's hard not to think of the worst case scenario, you know?
Oh, would you like to show me where some of the plants or planter locations?
Yes. I'd put ones there. And I'll show you around. I'll point on the ground. It's there.
Thank you. And is it okay if I use this?
See, that's why I put them there.
Thank you.
I didn't know how many seeds that I had, so I assumed more. I had planted mine earlier, somewhere around that area. The thought was that the more trees that grow in that area, the less likely it is to be seen. There's a couple right there.
That's fair. This should
Yeah.
be the last one.
Well, yeah, that's been about the biggest concern, was just the circumstances and the future of it. It's odd to have yourself to be put in the circumstances that we are in, considering how
That it is.
odd this place is. While simultaneously, at least on the surface, appears to lack any god's grace, I'm somehow able to communicate with Soul much more intimately than I otherwise would have been. And it's odd. And I've met so many people here that aren't worth... Well, they aren't awful. Which is interesting.
That's good. Do you believe Soul had brought you here for a purpose?
I believe Soul has their hand in everything that we do. It's, Soul is just, like I said, one aspect of the Lord, and the Lord, again, is the grand being themselves, but, you know, it's hard to reason. As a man of faith, you know, I'm typically reserved to the teachings I've been given, but I've had to explore deeper than I ever would have before. It's caused me to think about things and look at things. And question decisions.
Like what?
It's no secret. You saw my back earlier. There is a odd, I wouldn't call it a ritual, but a tradition amongst the Inquisitors that you were supposed to be lashed for every... To keep it short, there were several priors, and they had about 30 disciples each. And do the math, one lash for each of them. And as a form of penance, you were to continue to lash yourself. As a way of remaining, it's a way of building strength, I suppose, and it's a very weird leap in logic, but the whole thing with the being kind to the snog and the not inherently violent means to end it had caused me to look deeper into some of the less violent passages of my religious texts. And I find some of the things that my order has done or do is a bit counterintuitive, which I found to be... They never claim to not be counterintuitive at times. The whole point of the witch hunt is to do things that nobody else should have to. We sacrifice our souls as opposed to others. And it's odd. Just a lot of thinking about that.
Do you think... I suppose I should ask instead, do you have any regrets of past things you've done?
Had you asked me several weeks ago, I would have said no, but I'm haunted by them every night. That's why I don't
what
sleep
keeps
very
you up?
often. Yes. I look in the faces of some of the people here and I'm reminded of them every single day. It's troubling.
May I?
May you what?
You do a lot here to help a lot of people. Things that you feel regret for in the past can be made up now. To disregard mistakes, I don't think is something you want to do, and that's why it haunts you, but you are a good person. What you do here is very good. And you're not seen as any of the things that you see negatively on yourself.
His hand is troubling.
So if you...
Let's see.
And she'll squeeze. Please, do know that you are needed and that the things you do here are good. That you are needed and appreciated.
The words are meaningful, thank you.
We all have made mistakes. Oftentimes I think back to the lives I've had to take that I feel like I didn't need to. That other things could have been done. But I remember that there's lives here now. And there's things that can be done and lessons to be learned. And we do that with each other.
Sorry, I've never discussed feelings, I guess, before. It's odd.
I wouldn't imagine. Most orders do not condone such sensitivities.
No. Well, I'll tell you about the Luna Order more later, but they somewhat do. They embrace it almost.
Okay, like that.
Damn.
For now, why don't we head back to town?
Yeah. What?
I apologize
What's wrong?
if I've hurt your feelings in any of this. I'm sorry.
You see tears welling in his eyes, but he is not acknowledging them. What do you mean?
Would you like to go back? We can go get food and something to drink.
Oh, certainly. Ah, damn. Is there pollen here?
It must be.
All's
It's
a
very
damned.
bright.
All's a damned gardening.
If you're having trouble sleeping, we can also just take a moment and relax. Even if you can't sleep, it's sometimes good to just read candlelight.
I agree. I had,
If I may ask,
Hmm?
did you read often back home?
Yes, as a scribe, I was supposed to. I'd just write down everything I could and read everything possible.
I suppose more so did you read for enjoyment, not so much for work.
Well, yes.
Hello, Sir John.
Deal with that mushroom.
It's well, that and a bit more, I suppose. I'm just wondering. Have you seen Lily? Have you seen Lily recently?
I don't believe I had. We were told that. Do you think she was taken?
Look, first things first, what do you know of the situation so far?
That everyone was fighting a giant angry mushroom that takes mana, and, we were told that, the light creature, or light variants, were seen over the wall.
Well, Lily hasn't been around this morning. I don't know. Is she, did you see her yesterday at the very least, during the afternoon?
I don't believe so. May I have a reminder who Lily is? I apologize.
The small fairy. This big.
Oh.
Riser Goose.
How could I forget? No, I haven't seen her. Not for a couple days now.
I'm almost certain she will turn up probably this evening, I hope. If not, then we can probably start searching.
Well.
I'll make a note within the Defenders building. Make sure to let everyone know to keep an eye out.
Yes, I don't know if something's happened to her or not. Or if I've just been...
If it's just been poor coincidence missing each other, hopefully.
I would hope so. Effectively. Well, just, you know, close encounters with a snog.
I heard that there's a way to combat it now.
Yes, I figured out that using positive energy, like positive thoughts, will help resist the effects of whatever it does. So...
Thank you firstly for figuring that out for everyone.
Well,
it's very much appreciated.
Yes, but still, I think the snog knows. I think the snog knows a lot. So, even with that, it'll still try and find ways around it.
I see.
It isn't just a mindless thing. It's intelligent.
Then maybe it's able to be reasoned with.
I don't know about reasoned with.
Or a special type of malevolent.
Yes, well, that's one of my fears. And earlier on, I believe, what was it, the satyr? I can't remember his name, but he mentioned the Shadowfell. And I'm just wondering, is that something you might be familiar with? Is that something that might be related? I'm not sure.
Sir Erharden informed us on that, but it's very, very unusual right now. It's very unusual that these varying, different, corrupted beings are coming in. It makes me wonder what happened to the undead.
Maybe people were afraid of the undead, but then people stopped fearing the undead. So it moved on. It evolved its tactics. It's changed.
That would make the most sense, yes.
Because undead, the single skeleton was no longer scary to the townsfolk. It's like, yes, the skeleton again, haha, just fight me in battle. So yes, that was probably not ideal for whatever the force is. So, the snog.
Did you encounter the giant
Yes, I saw
Dark
it.
gray, fleshy creature with many arms that leaped through
No,
the skies.
no, that's no. I have not seen that.
We've encountered it once, 2 weeks ago, maybe now, when we went to handle the Drake situation and the dragon. I suppose you weren't here at that time. There's a lot that's happened. That has not shown up yet again, and that was something that horrified a lot of us. In fact, if you wish to have more details on it, Sir Gold will certainly give you quite the story. Apparently, he was nearly cut in two.
Yes, I believe what we're dealing with here are mind games.
It seems that way. At least it feels that way.
I think I'm getting a solid understanding of what it is. Just from figuring things out, just from various events happening after experiencing certain emotions. If you feel fear, it knows it will come for you. And when I saw that, the lighthouse giant, that shocked me, because I was just lying on the floor, just staring up there, thinking, oh, what's on the other side? Oh my goodness, there's a giant! So, yes, the snake, and I don't think that the snake is bound to the fog.
I believe that it may, possibly. I believe I've seen it show up in the fog before. But maybe it is utilizing fear tactics.
No, I mean, I felt its presence, smelt its presence, without the fog around. I mean, it was shortly after the fog dissipated, but it was still there, waiting.
So maybe it utilizes corruption. It's not a part of it, but it follows it to mask itself.
Or maybe the corruption. Maybe the corruption is just one of its forms, or one of the many tools it has. Or maybe the corruption is just something else entirely. Yeah, actually, yeah, what you said. That
it follows it to hide.
Or that's how it attacks, because it doesn't have much power beyond the fog, but if it still lingers, then maybe.
There's lots to think about. If you don't mind documenting some of this within the Order's building, I would greatly appreciate it. You have more knowledge on this than I do. I'll write what I have gathered today as well. We've also gathered quite a bit of logs. We're hoping to expand the building, but if you need any of them, there's 7.
What, 7 logs? Well... well, I'll bear that in mind, but... I'll bear that in mind when I build my own house, but, no, I'm not building my own house.
I was going to ask if you needed help.
Well... If you end up expanding your building so that it's you've got more space, because I've seen that the Watch has done so with their building, then yes.
What I'm hoping to do
finally
is
a
give
bed.
Yes,
Sorry,
I would like there to be more beds. I'd like there to be much more elbow room, and possibly even more of a room for all the beddings and such. Plus, I'd love for us to have more of a conference space so we can sit down and speak, because we use the little nook by the window often, but it is very cramped often when we all gather.
It's tight and it's homely. It's homely, that's what it is. It's just it's yes, I think that's just intimate. That's the word. Intimate.
Very intimate for a 15-member large group, yes.
Yes, I suppose it was.
Understandable. That's just fair.
But, yes, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up. Thank you for all your hard work. It's greatly, greatly appreciated.
Well, so far all I've done is run around, get into trouble, chase a mushroom that grew legs, that started growing, and
It did grow legs.
Yes, it did grow legs. Yes, and
I'm going to draw that.
Okay. Things to note: the mushroom grew legs. It expanded as it absorbed mana, and it was continuously growing while it was within the confines of the town.
Oh, did it speak? Is it?
No.
Is it alive?
No, it just well, I'd imagine that it would be alive, considering the fact that it grew legs and walked off.
Oh, I mean, was it slain?
Oh, that I don't know, because when it went out the other side, it went to the wall. Apparently the wall where what was it? You know how the the lighthouse creature comes out of a wall. It climbed up that wall. Or it just climbed up one of the walls out, leading out to the caldera, and then as it walked around, as it walked off, there was a bright flash of light, and Pip and I were just there, just wondering what happened, what else would be out there, what could be outside the caldera, and then the head of the lighthouse creature, like the lighthouse giant, just came out from atop. That shocked me and Pip. We hid behind a tree, and I think the fear and surprise from seeing that was what then summoned the snog.
I see. That's concerning.
So,
That's extremely
yes.
concerning.
So
The
the
snog
snog
is an
follows.
opportunist.
Okay. Those two are not related. Just double checking now. They are not related. At least inherently.
I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe they are symbiotic.
Potentially. Maybe they are just unrelated, and one of them is just taking advantage of the chaos that the other brings.
I may give that sermon tonight after all.
Spider and a frog. How some spiders stay near frogs so that way they can feed off help each other hunt and feed off one another. The frog protects the spider so the spider can trap more prey.
Well, that's... Well, I think I'm probably going to have to find somewhere to sit down and enjoy lunch. Well, I'll see about writing up tonight, because no doubt there has been a lot that has happened, and
Seems so.
yes,
Please
well,
do take care. Yes.
yes, thank you.
We'll see you later.
Yes,
Somebody told me
Alright,
what
I
a,
think-
see you later.
Somebody told me snog meant something from their world, and it was weird.
What does it translate to?
They said with them from you would use the term snog when referring to people making out, as in the context being used in the sentence saying, "Dear, care to have a snog," was the example they gave me. Hence why I've been saying don't call it a fucking snog, because it ruined it for me.
I suppose all words have different meanings in different areas.
He put the other witch hunter's hat on it.
I can't go in, so this is where I end my.
Fuck! Door's stuck! Door's stuck! Please!
Stuck! I'm gonna. Please! I'm gonna respawn.
Ah!
In fact, Mochi in character is annoyed by the name Snog.
Yes,
Me too! Fuck!
Oh. It's the glizzy sniffer himself.
Don't screaming in my ear.
Oh my.
Oh, sorry. Let me try this instead. Bam!
Mushroom, mushroom.
So,
fucking jihadist mushrooms, bro. What the fuck?
Enmity of the snake, which is joy.
Oh.
Reindeer be blown to pieces.
I think anyone could.
I saw you a couple times, and I was like, as soon as I'm done with this scene, I'm gonna run over and check on her. And then every time, it was just me getting pulled in a different place.
But
I just want you to know.
the
Where
more
is
you
he?
hang around,
Help the boy.
the more trauma you accrue.
Oh, what's wrong?
The more you will be
Why?
Please.
Why?
Jump him.
Too much affection.
Take his tins. Take his tins.
I'm surprised he didn't.
No, not my kids.
What? Well, there's some times where
Just
I
immediately
actually-
just started
What are you
having
needing
a-
help with here? I'm gonna grab my energy drink.
Okay, so the nose.
No,
the
energy.
nose is
I got
comic
water.
The nose is very much comic
I
because
forgot my water, so I've been chunking crush. I've been
like
drinking
this
crushed
character
orange
would
soda
be a bit
for the last
generic
4 fucking
otherwise,
hours.
I'd say.
I need water so bad. It does not hydrate you.
Go get water! Go fucking get water!
I will in a minute.
Did you really just do that?
Yo, I've been eating Domino's this whole time. Shit's busting, but it's like I'm dehydrated like a motherfucker. My mouth's like a goddamn
You know what you did.
cotton mouth, bro.
It's just a sad moment. You just hear.
Wait. How did? What toppings do you put on your pizza?
Mix of
It's just a pepperoni with olives and banana peppers.
advos.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
It's because it's whatever it's the coupon. That's why I would probably try other shit otherwise.
Okay.
How many bottles of shampoo do you go through?
Can do so, but he's
as Liza?
specifically more along the lines of.
She
going to fuck up
probably just uses basic oils, and now she doesn't have anything, so she's been talking about how much she is so upset that she stinks. Like, she got her first bath last session, and she's been here
Damn!
for weeks.
Damn!
Jesus. Oh. God, woman.
Damn!
You probably smell like a London subway.
Not anymore.
He will pick up on.
Hunter's been bathing to see if the bathhouse exists. God damn! Fucking nasty.
This is beautiful.
How does he? How does his brain?
I want you to understand something. You need to be
Yes.
very careful of what you feed Zeri.
He's doing right now.
Why? Why?
Nani?
He is big brain. He has many.
So say I
Kill the dude, yeah? Yeah? And I kill the dude, and then I'm feeling haha funny.
But yeah, so
Also,
I
now
think
he knows.
I am the
He
dude.
knows some things about me.
Oh my god!
Oh god, it's the elf.
You're better in like. You're actually feeling better in every way. Also,
I don't like this anymore.
As much
I don't like this anymore.
This is full mental thing. It can't be physically hurt.
There's the damn knife here.
So yeah, this is
Knife here.
Advo just
Where's my money?
Where the fuck it go? I mean, if you
Whoa, you can't just say the K word like that, bro. I gotta pass.
character
Is your,
updates.
here, so we're not
Keeps
bleeding
track
in
of
conversation
keeps
too
track of
hard.
clips as well.
Oh no, Effie
Coming over
keeps
here.
track of that for mad things, and also apparently she's just a
Is your character wanting to like train more?
Yes, because it's like.
Or are you wanting to
yes,
like
what have my
just
players
join a group?
Well,
He is looking to join our group actually, because he has just went through some massive character development today.
Exactly. It's
Oh,
like,
shit.
yes, he-
Like,
Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Yes.
massive, and this is only episode 2. Yeah, thanks to this person.
And the thing
Have you
is,
considered
What did you do to
joining
him?
the Order of Soul Invictus?
only once a week.
Are you religious, man?
It's 2 sessions.
Did a
but it's once
thing.
day, and
Oh no.
that's manageable.
When you say I did a thing in a happy tone, it makes me a little
Oh,
That's a little racist, don't you think?
¿Por qué?
No, I just know you're
Because I'm a
chaotic.
demon that it's bad?
Yes.
No, it's because you're chaotic. It's
I'm the
'cause you're
CEO of
chaotic.
racism.
Not the demon. The angel inside.
You really won't like us then.
Literally, Inquisitor means the CEO of racism. I don't know what the fuck.
I am like Easterny.
I hate
I
John.
mean, if you-
Tells you something.
If you want to, do like group RP, that's kind of the whole bit with the defenders. Like, we have peeps that hang out with the defenders group without being a defender either, so you don't have to feel like you need to join. But our whole faction is pretty much like, hey, we help people and we don't ask for really anything in return. Because our god is like, hey, fucking be better, and that's our god's values. And you don't even have to follow our god.
I ask for your devotion of soul and the devotion of.
Look. He was a very sad boy.
It's actually why
Sad?
And now he's
enjoy
not.
hanging out
You're
with
sad? Aww. Aw, look at the little emo lad. Look at the emo lad. Look at the emo boy.
That's cute.
Crawling in my skin.
What did you do?
So he went from Linkin Park to it's like 2012.
He went from Linkin Park to Evanescence. Oh, buy stream that nobody watches.
Wait, what? What?